Hi, I'm Zach Duffy, and I'm here to talk to you about sports. This is called Sports Talk with me, your host, and the only person on this show, Zach Duffy. Let me tell you first of all, this team right here, the Ohio State Buckeyes, exciting, yes. Powerful, yes. One of the best defenses in the nation, yes. And an offense that's explosive, yes. They can do it all. And let me tell you something. Back Terrell Pryor, I think is going to surprise a lot of people in 2010. His first year as a quarterback in 2008, alright season. People liked what he could do. He was living up to the hype as a freshman quarterback. His sophomore year comes around. People are criticizing him. People are saying he should sit, bring in another quarterback, play someone else. I wish Penn State got him. You know what? I defended him. And guess what? He did great in the Rose Bowl. MVP. Rushed for 80-some yards. Threw for another 200. He had almost more yards, if not more yards, by himself than the whole Oregon offense did. Okay? Let me tell you. The defense for Ohio State, incredible. Not only were they incredible, they could do it all. You had Coleman, safety position. He can hit. Potential in offense. Posey as wide receiver. Carter as another receiver. You have two backs that can really get it done. Herron and Sane. And then you have Terrell Pryor in as quarterback. And boy, can he run, he can throw. It's hard to take somebody that's 6'6", 250 pounds or so. He can knock you down with the stiff arm. You're not going to arm tackle him. I'm telling you that right now. You try to arm tackle Terrell Pryor, you're not going to. Here's my 5 picks for, well, 2010 season. Number 1, you got to have Alabama there. They won the national championship. They went undefeated. They can beat some teams down the stretch. Ingram is coming back for his junior year. He won the Heisman as a sophomore. Number 2, you got to put Ohio State Buckeyes. They performed so well in the Rose Bowl. It's hard to find a team that can do it that well. And number 3, now you could make the argument they could be number 2 or number 3. I'm going to put Boise at number 3. Why? Because they're only losing one starter, and they went undefeated. It depends whether the bowl rankings are going to give them a good enough rank. Number 4, you got to put Texas. Their young quarterback performed in the biggest game of his life, and he was just a freshman. I think he comes out next year and performs well for Texas, maybe even good. He showed some good potential in the second half of play, even though Texas got romped by Alabama. Texas didn't make a comeback, but if you look at everything, Alabama pretty much destroyed them. At number 5, you got to put Iowa. I think Iowa, they got a lot of returning starters coming back, and I think they can make a difference in the Big Ten. But the big news, Ohio State. They won the Big Ten. I see them winning them next year. I see them beating that team right there. I don't want to say their name, but I think Ohio State beats that team up north. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Michigan. I don't think Michigan. I don't think they're competing level right now. I don't think Rod Rodriguez is that good of a coach. I think they need to find somebody else. I don't think he's it, because in 2 straight seasons, Michigan didn't go to a bowl game. They didn't have a winning record. That's just not Michigan football. If you know Michigan football, they can perform a lot better than that. They have the talent. And I think a surprise team for next year, I think Notre Dame's going to do pretty good. I think Kelly's going to get in there. I think he's going to work around. And I think he's going to do some good things with that team. Another top 10 team from Ohio, I think you got to put in there, and I think it's obviously going to be the only top team. I don't know any other Ohio teams in Division I that can perform. Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati is going to come out next year. I think they're going to do good. I think they're going to perform well. I think they could be a top 10 team, go undefeated again. Well, that's my description. Hey, next time I get on here, we're going to talk about the NFL. Yeah, the NFL, and who I think is going to win the Super Bowl. Look for that video. It's coming up. So, today was college. The next video will be about NFL. Hey, get in there. Hey, I'm Zach Duffy, and this is Sports Talk with me and your only person on this show, Zach Duffy. As well, see you next time.